Hello everyone, I am Shalini Tyagarajan with Naren Panikan from Group 7. We are going to present about our poster based on the theme Reporting for Duty. The poster entitled Presenting Self as a Good Employee. Reporting for duty is presenting ourselves at workplace every day, but we had specified it to the first day at work. It is the day we are going to see our boss and colleagues for the first time. After we passed in our interview and got the job offer letter. Maybe some had met the boss while the interview session, but the co-workers are going to be new meets. There are plenty of things a new employee needs to make sure before and after showing up at the workplace. I know there are plenty of you who are going to enter the working force soon. So I hope our poster helps you all out. Firstly, I'm going to explain our poster starting with the do's on the first day of work. The first do's is do not be late on the first day. It is important to be punctual on the first day. Like it or not, being on time matters. In fact, it matters a lot. It communicates to others whether they can trust and rely on you. There are a few things you can do to be on time. One is research how long the trip will take you to reach the location. Next is considering alternate routes in the event of traffic or delays. It is advisable arriving 10 minutes early. Also, find out where you must go when you get there. Do not waste time wandering around while you try to figure it out. You will not be on time, plus, you will stress out before even begin working. Arriving on time shows that you value whatever it is you are about to take part in. Being late on the first day might seem to be a small thing, but it can have a huge and lasting negative effect on your career. So, do not be late of work. The second dose is your appearance on your first day at a new job, which is very important. It is because it is your first opportunity to make a positive impression on your new colleagues. Pick out your outfit the night before so that you do not have to spend time choosing what to wear in the morning. Preferably wear bright colors and wear it neatly. For example, for men, you can wear red, cyan, or magenta colors with black tie, black slacks or gray slacks, and a black pair of shoes. For women, on the other hand, you can wear flower pattern or red blouse with black slack or black skirt with a pair of black heels and less accessories like watch and a pair of earrings or a chain maybe because it can enhance your look. At this point you may ask why bright colors? It is because bright colors convey the confidence and energy in you. It also makes you feel more alert and these colors will grab others' attention and stand out from the surrounding. It makes you feel joyful and approachable. As a small idea, avoid bringing large bags stuffed with unnecessary things. In contrast, a small bag will do the trick. It is because it's much more convenient to be carried around and suits all attires. Now I'll jump to the second part, which is the don'ts on the first day of job. Mostly, one would hope that the company will be well prepared with all stationery and equipment needed. But you will never know. So bring all the necessary supplies. I am talking about notebooks, multiple plans, and any other supplies you could need on the job, like laptops. There are some companies give you laptops, but bringing your own never harms anyone. So you can write down any important notes, reminders, or maybe advices that can be useful in future. As all said, a book and pen become handy at all times. So don't forget to bring necessary stuffs. Thank you. That's all from me. Now I'll pass it to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Shalini, for the wonderful presentation. Now I will continue to talk about the things that you should not do on the first day of job. Another important thing to not to do is to not get caught up in the office gossip. I know, gossiping is exciting, interesting, and even fun to do. Also, gossip makes us feel better about ourselves for some reason to know something about someone else and share that with another. Do not talk gossip about others at all, even if it is so excited to do so. It will make you look bad in a rude and immature kind of way. There are far better things to talk about than the sensational, intimate details of another. Gossip almost always complicates our lives rather than simplifies. But one thing you can do is neither ignore it or share it. Keep your ears open but your mouth closed. If lucky, you may learn valuable information from it. Also, keep in mind that not everything you hear is true. So, be wise, be smart, and do not talk gossip at your workplace. Now I will going to share some tips that anyone can implement, even you on the first day of job, to get the best impression. First and foremost, never show attitude at all. Showing attitude means a person being cocky, defiant, or behaving somewhat arrogantly or disrespectful to someone. Instead, be nice and humble to your colleagues and others at your workplace. Giving a wide smile to your colleagues is the simplest thing you can do. Your smile is one of the first thing that people notice about you. Smiling can make you happier and it also makes you seem courteous, likable, and even competent. It is also said that smiling can boost your mood. So by just smiling, it does not only helps to boost your mood but others as well. Other thing you can do is giving a firm handshake. Let me ask you something. What is the common thing you do when you meet someone new? If you say giving them a handshake, you are right. Almost all of us do this. We will give a handshake when we meet someone. Shaking a person's hand allows you to establish your friendliness and accessibility. Your handshake should be firm but not crushing kind of way. You do not want to offer a limp hand because it gives the impression of weakness which you want to avoid at all cost. However, it does not mean you should crush the person's hand. Just let it be a firm but not too overpowering kind of way. Remember that people often initially judge you by your handshake, so make sure it shows your confidence and pleasant personality. Next tip is the power of the social media. Social media is giving people a chance to connect with each other easily, and you can use this power to your advantage. The trick is ask your boss or any of your colleagues to add you in the social media group, for example, like WhatsApp, Telegram, or others, and introduce yourself in it. This will let others at the workplace know about your presence with minimal effort. By doing this, you also got the chance to get to know about your colleagues, and moreover, you also can clear out any doubts you have without breaking a sweat. Even if lucky, you might get a chance invitation with your colleagues. If this happens, do not avoid it and go for it. This is a golden chance for you to get to know them better and also for them to get to know you as well. So, in a nutshell, a new employee need to go through a long process before even starting the work. As Charles R. Swindoll said, first impression never has a second chance. Making a best image of yourself on the first day at work lasts for long. Just a simple smile and a proper attire can give best perception about you. So as the future employees, you all need to do these do's, don'ts, and tips that we discussed earlier, which may help lead to permanent job at the company. As a kind reminder, make sure that you do not just do all this on the first day, but continue throughout the day at your workplace. Just a small hint, remembering colleagues' name and addressing them with their name can build a rep easily. Getting a job is hard, But keeping a job that you just got is your choice and it is in your hand. So do not ruin it. Be positive, spread positive, and reach the higher levels that you can. Thanks to all and all the best for your future.